Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from today's LCK 2024 Spring Split matchup. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
Well, so all these little things adding up as Piosik's gonna find Sponge again. Take a look at this. This is what I was talking about. Sponge is level 6 first as Steph with the sidestep. He still has his flash and his cleanse, but the Devourer comes in onto Barrel, and he is just dead. Sponge with the first blood in the bottom lane.
So nice early play here, and DRX showing some signs of life. Not alone by itself, but anything we'll take from this team, given how they have been performing thus far.
Absolutely, it's just like, nah, it's fine. I mean, it's Barrel at the end of the day. Speaking of which, looking for a play now. He is level 6 with ultimate available. He is going to get on top of the Senna, and then into the wall does go Teddy, but the flash comes in, and it's not enough damage from Deft to get that X counting. 1, 2, 3. As we have another fight here, Perfect in some trouble, but so is Sponge. BDD doesn't hit his stuff, and Piozik comes over and saves Perfect for the moment, just so that Teddy can clean.
Actually, his positioning is quite nicely done. Could they have made the play work? Yes. Because Sponge had flash and ult, and Perfect didn't have his. So I think they could have just forced it, but one risk it is Piozik.
Yeah, he's way too far behind enemy lines here. He's going to run into Sponge again, and this keeps happening in this game, but slowly but time. Even with just a package to zone, although Sponge is very strong, and so is Teddy, so they're coming in here, and you see DRX don't want to give this one up without a fight. TP coming in, and
it's a 4 versus 5.
Aatrox coming in from the top, and yeah, as you mentioned, package is used very defensively, and they just have to go away. Barrel just trying to peel for his team. He's got a flash out of the chains, and they say, thank you for the leash. We had more people. We will take this dragon.
And nicely done. And DRX already sitting at 2 Drakes to 0.
2 Drakes to 0, and a very deep TP is coming in here. Piozik is nearby, which there is one coming up in a minute and a half. Perfect is going for the play here. Nice burning down already. Yeah, the Maul Mortius was the first item, as Barrel is just dead. No, the hook comes through, he is fine. As now Deft is ganking the Aatrox, and the Senna ult doesn't matter. And Deft gets a massive cash out in the top lane.
Absolutely. Normally it's like if you win like a team fight, it's like a little bit bumpy. No bumps.
No bumps, straight down. And yeah, I mean, Sitev's not gonna steal the drink. So now they have Deft online. They didn't really before. He was still waiting for the stacks, and he did get the power spike. But at this point, you know, giving up the Drake.
Kill Barrel. Just kill him.
You know, that has been their game plan the entire game, and they will this
time. They did it.
They got it. They killed Barrel. Nicely done.
Start Nash? Question mark? It was also Pleta TPing. It's like much less threatening than Rascal is. Good cancel though.
Well,
you know what? Maybe not. Maybe it is just all about Kench.
Generally it is. Ooh, nice play here from Barrel, setting this one up as Draven damage is going to be coming in, but Barrel now getting pretty low, and Rascal is going to take him down.
Perfect.
Perfect's coming in. He doesn't have Equalizer, though. Ones are not hitting, and you know what? DRX are actually going to start up this Baron, as we do have a bit of a skirmish here in mid. BDD still not hitting these missiles. Setab going to come over the wall. They do know this is happening. Package is used. Rascal is burning pretty low, and the Infernal Drake did go to Deft as, nearly able to take out Rascal there, but not quite enough. And KT going to stop this Baron as well. So at the end of the day, KT, they got another Drake.
Sure that they get the dragon. Look at this.
Ult coming out, and the engage from the other side not really going to work out, but a lot of damage coming in. Rascal as well on the flank. Trying to make something of this, but an ult on a Barrel. He's trying to sacrifice. But he can't. They take out Deft, and now Barrel is gone as well. DRX, they call their bluff in mid lane, and they do not allow the siege, and now they could look at this Baron.
Knocked Barrel out of his Abyssal Dive animation, because otherwise they would have actually gotten the immediate CC combo. We'll see if KT can deny this. The health bars are low. BDD is dangerous.
Not for Pleta, though, although he is now getting pretty low. He's just trying to zone as the damage is coming in. They get the knockup on a BDD. He's got to move away.
They're shaking.
Piozik gets over the wall. How did they let that happen? Piozik, the perfect timing. And he is going to steal the Baron for the team. Perfect and Piozik immediately do get taken out. As, ooh, trying to look for a bit more, not going to catch anyone is Deft, but man.
But means that this game just kind of remains in place.
Yeah, I mean, as long as DRX get hard engages and they don't get poked, they have a decent chance in team fights. Now,
Flip, but this is still miles ahead of what we've seen from DRX, right, in the last couple of weeks. So see if it's enough to actually get them the win, because there is still a DRX doing the opposite, forcing KT to go in. KT don't really want to do that, but they do have package.
They do have the package, but this is already too low, and KT are not going to be able to get in here on time. Pyosik not going to send the ult, and DRX, a very nice escape. Everybody just runs away.
Corki is an insurance policy, but it's not enough. A no to win the game to knock up!
Wait, how did they know they were there? That's insane, but the equalizer is so huge on Apleta. He's taking way too much damage. The flanking, Aatrox is out, but the One ultimate is good. Not good enough as KT, they are on the run. And BDD is going to be able to Valkyrie away from Rascal now, who is sitting out a bunch of damage. Beryl going to force his flash away. And get some information. Pyosik is over there very early on, as is Beryl. And Perfect is isolated on the right side of this one, gets pushed away. Beryl is all alone. The ult comes through onto the Nautilus. They take out Beryl immediately. And now you just don't have a support. How are you going to get in here?
Rascal also on the flanking positions. This might be it for DRX.
This is a rough position for KT. They're trying to get out of here. Pleta with the engage. The equalizer not that great, and the double knockup comes through. As Poppycopter comes in and he dodges it. And now they don't have it for the rest of the fight. KT, they're up against the wall, and the damage from Corki is pretty negligible. If he can't hit his missiles, they get in onto the Corki. Down he goes, and Perfect is gone as well. And KT are just getting wiped by DRX.
Deft gets a kill, but that's all that they're really going to get out. Need to make sure, keep track of Various, but with that teleport, I think that's going to be the end of it. He just can't walk in. Yeah. Not even Pyosik can steal this one. And a big win for DRX with another turn onto Beryl. Oh, they're just full sending it. I don't know about that. If they can get 2 inhibitors, though, that's 100% worth it.
I mean, I feel like they could have just went for the Infernal Soul, though. If they had Baron buff, they could have just went for the push after getting Infernal Soul.
No, I know.
Although, this is going to work out perfectly, so never mind. Okay, DRX. Shut me up right away, as they're going to get a huge pick on a BDD, and I think this game is over. They just only have Perfect and Deft. An equalizer and a dream. It's going to hold the Poppycopter, but you really don't have much defense against this push, and DRX making KT look silly here in game number 1, 15-3. And the kills are stacking up even more, as in the fountain they go, and DRX with a clean victory here in game number 1. And this series just got a whole lot more.
These were some of the best highlights from today's LCK 2024 Spring Split matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.